Welcome everybody to the Miami International Boat Show 2025. Today we are at the Tidewater booth looking at their all-new 30-foot offshore fishing center console. This boat is absolutely built to fish at a price that is going to absolutely shock you. I can promise you that. Hop on board and let's take a look. As always with all of our boat walkthrough videos, let's go start up at the bow. What is going on, guys? Ryan from Livin here. We are back at another boat show, and very nice to be in the Tidewater booth again for our third Tidewater walkthrough video. Today, this is our brand new model. Just unveiled that this boat is actually a prototype. This boat's going to be their testing boat, not going to be hull number one sold to the public. So that's something pretty cool, and we're going to talk about a couple changes they're going to make before this is sold to the first customer. But we've got a lot of boat to cover here today, so let's go start up in the bow with our anchor locker. So you can open up our hatch and take a look that we have a through bow windlass anchor. Nice to see that they were able to tuck away this windlass in this hatch, along with having the anchor through the bow. Very cool. And we also have a really big platform that you'll be able to stand up on up here towards the bow of the boat. In case you want to throw any cast nets or anything up here, you have plenty of room to do so and walk around. Maybe you're at the sandbar with your family and friends, you want to jump off the bow of the boat, you can do so up here. Now the 10-8 beam on this boat is really showing as we make our way towards the stern. I mean, this boat is absolutely massive for a 30-foot boat, and it's unbelievable, and you really have to be in person to truly experience it. But we're going to have a really nice U-shaped, or almost actually like a V-shaped, the way it's pointed in here, seating, which is going to be really comfortable. You can fit plenty of people here. They're also going to have integrated backrest to our seating. So in case you'd like to be a forward-facing passenger and see those waves coming on, you could do so. And it's a very comfortable and good upholstery quality on this boat. We're going to have some speakers tucked away in the cushions here, along with some cup holders for all your passengers and little pouches on the side to store all your belongings, your phone and your keys and wallets and all that kind of good stuff. Now all these cushions up here are actually going to be held on by magnets, which is something that a lot of boat manufacturers are starting to do in the industry now. Takes away those need for the snaps and also makes for a smooth surface, so that way you don't accidentally stub your toe or something on a snap, which nobody likes to do. Underneath our seating though, we are going to have a hatch for some storage. You can see a nice, looks like an insulated box here with some storage that goes pretty deep on in there. We're also going to have a pad underneath that's going to make for a soft close on the hatch so it doesn't slam down. Now, one cool way that we are able to transform the bow seating experience on this 30-foot Tidewater is by this collapsible table. So we're going to touch an electronic button and this table is going to fold on up. Here we go. A little slow, but we got our table up. And it is going to have a matching seat there that you could place right on top. And they said that this could actually be a casting platform. So you could stand on this, you could sit on it, you can make for a full lounging seating experience. I mean, just think about the amount of people, amount of good times you can have up here. Not to mention that you take the cushion off and now you have a nice table for you to eat your sandwiches and your lunch and put down your drinks. Overall, it just changes the whole dynamic of the bow seating experience, makes for a really family-friendly boat, along with keeping some nice fishing features. Now, in case that wasn't enough seating for you, we have a coffin box seat over here, which you can comfortably fit two people. We're gonna have some armrest along the side, which is gonna make just the seat that much more comfortable. They even got a little custom Tidewater pillow for you. So just adds to the seating experience in the front. Not only does it add to the seating experience, but you also get some more storage. If we open up this massive cough box here, you can take a look inside and you have tons of room to load this thing down with fish. So those long range offshore trips, because I believe you have 289 gallons of fuel capacity in this boat, you're gonna wanna run to the Bahamas. You're gonna wanna go to Pulley Ridge. You're gonna be wanting to do these really cool trips on this very offshore capable boat. You need to have somewhere to store those fish, and this fish box is the perfect place to do so. Now, one thing to note, for the actual version, they're going to have a pad over here that's gonna make for a softer close, but since it's a prototype and they just got it out in time for the show, it has a little bit harder of a close for now. Now, as we make our way towards the cabin and the helm of this boat, one thing I did notice is that there are actually no in-floor hatches in the ground over here, which I'm a little surprised, but there is going to be a lot of other storage options for you, so I guess maybe you don't need the in-floor hatches on this boat. Now let's hop on in and check out the cabin on this 30-foot boat. Getting in looks like it's going to be not too challenging, and hop on in, and let's see, are we able to stand fully? Can't tell if I'm hitting a light or something. Nope. All right, so we are not able to stand completely tall, which it would be nice in a in a 30-foot boat if we were able to stand up in here, but you know, we are just short of it. But we are going to have a really nice, clean, finished cabin, and really shiny in here. It looks nice. We got an electric head, which is nice to see. We're gonna have access to our switches and our fuses over here. We're gonna be able to take off, what's up guys? We're gonna be able to take off this mirror panel, which is gonna give you access to your electronics right behind it. We can open up this panel, and you have access to all your wiring. So let's take a look. Like I said, you can always judge a manufacturer and their quality by looking at their wiring. It looks like they did a really, actually, excellent job on this boat. They did a really nice job labeling all the fuse boxes for us. Let's look in there. The wiring is actually pretty dang clean looking. I am pleasantly surprised. We got some JL amplifiers. We have a banging stereo system on this boat. But nice to see that they really took pride in their quality of wiring on this boat. And you also have really easy access to your batteries. So you can flip down this panel and remove it completely. And then we're gonna have our 4 batteries right in here, which is very easy to just slide them on out and replace them when you need to. Let's go ahead and climb out of the cabin. That was a very impressive cabin here on this 30-foot boat. Now let's go take a look at my favorite part of any boat, the helm station. Time to take a look at the helm station on this boat, and it is going to be a nice, sleek black finish on this console face. Really cool to see. Equipped with 2 12-inch Garmins that could actually be 16-inch Garmins if you'd like to upgrade it from there. We're going to have a nice deep console, so plenty of spots to put your phones, jackets, or anything if you want to throw it up there. In addition, you're also going to have a wireless phone charger right next to the steering wheel. Plenty of places to put your phones. You guys know that's a pet peeve of mine. You gotta have some place to put your phone. We're going to have some really cool lights that actually go along the hardtop too. You can see the lights going along the hardtop. Those look really cool. Glowing cup holders. I mean, this boat, if you're caring about the way it looks and you want to be flashy at night, they got you covered here on the 30 Tidewater. I can tell you that. We got a nice little switch panel that's glowing over here. This boat is going to be optioned with a joystick. Got a little glove box. JL audio controls, Seakeeper ride system with this boat. I mean, it is absolutely decked out for a beautiful helm station. We are also going to have a triple panel glass windshield with a windshield wiper on it and a controllable vented windshield, which you're going to be able to control by pressing this button up here, open and close, which is very cool. And you'll be able to use your windshield wiper with your accessory switch. We got our Garmin VHF in the hardtop, along with a little extra storage. I mean, you guys can see this is just an absolutely decked out helm station on this boat. Really nice to see on this 30 Tidewater. Now moving on to our helm seats. Very important for everybody to be comfortable on the boat. And we are going to have a bench slash bucket or captain chair hybrid. You can see we can kind of convert it to a flat bench style here. You can fit a bunch of people slide across, or if you like, you could flip up the bolsters here and you can have individual seats. You can stand up and drive if you like, which is going to make for a really easy driving experience. This is my eye level, so you can see the bow very, very easily. Overall, really nice seating quality. You got armrests. It almost feels like an airplane cockpit, the way that these seats are molded, and you have the leg set coming behind you. it's a very cool feel, especially with this black dash and everything. I'm really loving the feel of this helm station and the helm seats here on this Tidewater. Now before we go check out the cockpit and the tackle center, we are going to have a little under gunnel storage over here for your boat brushes, your gaffs, your nets, any of that kind of stuff. You're going to have this on the port and starboard side. And if you look actually on the port and starboard side, they're going to have their little scuba doors or tuna doors, whatever you like to call them, which is cool to see. Not many boats have them on both sides of the boat. So this is one of those things that we're talking about that's going to change from the prototype to the actual final product boat. This is going to be our aft facing seating, which is going to be equipped for 2 people here with armrests and everything like that. Really comfortable. Now there's actually going to be 2 options. So there's going to be this option of aft face seating with a cooler underneath. Now the thing that's going to change is currently this doesn't flip up. On the final product, this seat will be able to flip up and you'll be able to access your cooler that's underneath. And if you take a look at this 31 hybrid Carolina Bay that they have right next door, that is going to be your second option for your tackle station. That is going to be an additional live well with a little bit of like a tackle center area. So you have a choice. Would you guys like more seating? Would you like tackle center? Let me know in the comments below what you would choose. Now we do have 2 more in-floor hatches on the port and starboard side of the boat towards the stern here. And this is one of those things that is going to change for the final product. Not too much, but they're going to make this hatch over here just a little bit deeper. So you can see it's pretty shallow as it is right now. So they said they are going to make it deeper on the final product. This is going to be the perfect storage for all your kingfish, wahoo, dolphin, tuna, any of those longer, skinnier fish. Perfect to fit here on the port and starboard side in-floor hatches. Like I mentioned before, it has this matting on the underside of the hatch, which is going to make for a nice soft close and help keep this live well insulated and make your ice last even longer. And if you take a look right behind the helm seats, it actually says do not climb, but it is going to be a ladder that is going to go up to a potential second station. So this boat is going to be equipped with dual live wells on the port and starboard side of the boat. It's going to have a nice little aquarium style window here. And it's going to be a nice deep bilge. Like I said, on the port and starboard side, plenty of room to store all of your live baits like your pilchards and ballyhoo and all those kind of great bait fish we have down here in South Florida. We're also going to have 3 more additional rod holders on the port and starboard side of the boat, which is good to see that they're loading this boat up with plenty of rod holders. And speaking of rod holders, we're going to have an additional 6 up here on the leg set of the hardtop. Now the bilge access on this 30-foot boat is very impressive, and they told me they actually replicated it kind of from their 31-foot Carolina Bay hybrid boat, which we actually did a full review of as well. And we're going to come on over here to the floor and lift up these 2 latches. Use these handles to assist us, and this entire thing is folding open and has a motion activated light, and now we have full access. You can see our bilge beautifully. Now, I always encourage everybody, when you come to these shows, open up the bilge, take a look around. That is really how you're going to tell the quality of the boat. And Tidewater really impressed me here. So take a look at all their rigging in here. Is honestly very impressive. I think they did a really good job at keeping everything nice and neat, nice and clean. I mean, you guys can probably see a little bit better than I can, but from what I can see, everything looks very well put together. Like they mentioned multiple times to me, they had a rush to get this boat to the boat show, and this is actually just a prototype, not actually one for sale. So big kudos to Tidewater for keeping everything clean and neat, especially rushing this boat to the show. With ease, we can go ahead and close up the bilge access, and it makes for a really nice big cockpit space over here, plenty of fishing room, and just an overall great fishing experience back here. This boat, you can see, is equipped with twin Yamahas. This is going to be Yamaha's brand new 350 V6s on this boat. They're going to be a little bit lighter than the V8 option, and it's going to get this boat flying through the water to your fishing destination. Now, I told you guys at the beginning of the video that the price of this boat was going to absolutely shock you, and I promise you that was not clickbait. This 30-foot Tidewater center console, fully offshore capable, 10/8 beam, can be yours for $296,000, which is truly amazing for the quality boat you're getting here. Like I said, good fit and finish quality, good wiring on this boat, and 22-degree dead rise. It's going to cut through the water really, really nicely. Offshore capable, long run trips, this boat can really do it all. And I can tell you there is not many 30-foot boats on the market for a price even close to that. So if you guys do have the opportunity to check out this brand new 30-foot Tidewater, I highly recommend it. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure you hit the like button. Definitely consider subscribing down below. If you guys enjoy this boat, what do you guys think about it? Let me know in the comments down below. Do you know of a 30-foot boat that's priced as well as this one and as good a quality? Let me know. I'd love to check it out. Thank you guys for watching again. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you go check out this one on the left side of the screen. It's another video from the Miami International Boat Show 2025. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Tidewater, for having me here again. And until my next video, remember to keep living salty.